Hi guys, welcome back to Nebula Fox Toy Reviews. We're back with another Jurassic World figure today, and it is this mess. This is the Jurassic World Dominion. So yeah, we're going back in time a little bit for this. This is the Giganotosaurus that they released for the movie. I believe it's called the Rampage and Raw Giga. If I've got that wrong, the title of the video will be the correct name for the figure. By the way, it's the Giga. It's the the bigger one that they made that was sort of in scale with all the others. It's not the best, but I got it for £4 off Vinted, so for £4 I couldn't really say no to it. So yeah, let's head on over to the review table and get a closer look at this big dino. Okay, so here we are. There's the Giga, and that is honestly the best angle you will ever see this figure at. But let's get a closer look at it. And as soon as I touch it, it goes goofy. So, looks-wise, detail-wise, the figure is really nice. I really like the interlocking teeth on the head. That is really nice. The head is a bit thick for me. I mean, if you look at the Giga head-on, or should I say, when you see the Giga head-on in the film, the face is very slim. It's got a very slim face. And I have a feeling they've just made the figure a bit chunkier. To sort of survive being bashed about by kids. Because obviously, this is a toy. This is not a collector's item. It's meant to be smacked against things, fighting them. The paint is done very nicely, so the eyes are done really well on both sides, which is nice and makes a change. Mattel usually have one eye printed nicely and the other one's like halfway down the face, because yay, QC sucks. Now, like I said, I got mine secondhand off Vinted. So paint-wise, it's not perfect. It does look like it's been scraped in. It does look like it's been scraped in a few places. There was one that was very, very obvious, and I can't remember where. Oh, there it is. This isn't so much a scrape, but this is more just a paint splotch in the QC department. So it's just this little bit right here where it's an ever so slightly different colour. So if we come down and look at it underneath, you can see right here that there is two different shades of green. This here is a splotch of the different green. So there's just a splotch in the paintwork, really. It's not really a scuff. But yeah, apart from that, paintwork on this guy, is good. It's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no scuffs on it from the previous owners playing with it. I mean, there's a little bit on the feet. You can see it's sort of coming off on the tips of the claws, but that could just be from it where it's been standing and stuff like that. Oh my god. There we go. So it's all moulded in this really nice green plastic with much dark green painted on it for the markings. We've got brown on the painted claws, and then inside the mouth we've got a very nice pale pink, and the tongue has also been painted ever so slightly glossy, so it looks wet. There we go. You can see a bit better there. So it's got a nice glossy paint on the inside of the mouth to make it look wet. That is on the roof of the mouth as well. The teeth themselves are moulded separately. Normally Mattel paint the teeth, and then as you do that and have it biting things, obviously the paint rubs off. But with this, the teeth are actually moulded separately in this off-white creamy coloured plastic. So that means you can do this, you can have it bite things, and the paint won't chip because they're not painted, they're moulded. So it's really nice. And like I said, I like the interlocking teeth. Giga DNA did go into the Indominus Rex, So now we know that Giga is where the Indominus Rex got its interlocking teeth from. For articulation, that you can actually pose yourself, we've got the arms that go back and forth, and we also have legs that go back and forth too. They are individual, but having it flat like this is the most natural look you're going to get. You can have it stood up to make it look taller on your shelf, which is nice. And we also have a waggy tail. So the tail is jointed here and here. So you can have the tail wag. Though if you have it wagging that way, it looks kind of odd. Because it's kind of obvious that the tail has been made, it's been sculpted at that sort of an angle. So having it bend that way looks strange. For the action features, because the big dinosaurs like this from Mattel always have action features and sounds and everything. This guy has 2 buttons. We've got one here and one underneath here. If I do the one on the back, if you're touching it, the button is slightly rubbery, so you can easily see which one it is. So if we press the button, it swings its body around and has some sounds. I used to think that the mouth opened as part of this gimmick, but whenever I've seen the mouth open, it is just from you doing that fast enough that it springs the mouth open. If I press the button and if I press the butt button, it opens the mouth and roars. And I think we get about 3 different roars from doing this. I really like that one. That one is quite a haunting roar. So yeah, I guess it was about 2 or 3. No, 3 or 4. Now, the main thing people don't like about this figure, and I am going to agree, it's the massive joint in the torso. Which means if you have it normal, it's going to look like this. You can manipulate the joint, and it will sometimes lock in place somewhere. There we go. And then having it like that, so if you look at it from the front, it's looking off to the side slightly, which, you know, I honestly quite like. It saves it looking dead straight on, like most of the figures. But from the side, it just looks a lot better having it look up like this, rather than having it look down and to the side like that. Scan code. Oh, other side. Here is the scan code for the Giga. I know you're definitely not going to get this scan code for the first time from my video. This is an older figure now. It's from Dominion. So if you don't have the figure, you've at least definitely got the scan code from plenty of other places. But yeah, there we go. So there we go. That is the Jurassic World Dominion. I think it's the Rampage and Roar Giganotosaurus. Like I said in the introduction, if I'm getting the title wrong in the video, the correct name for the figure will be the title of the video. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I shall see you all in the next video, whatever that'll be. Bye! Damn it.